we're on.
Woo, we're on! A little delay on our computers, but we're on.
Okay.
So Nathan, what are you eating there, buddy?
Yeah, we're missing it. We're missing the rest of that sentence.
Yeah. Must have been good.
Yeah. You're sitting there thinking about it, I guess. Is it okra?
Or maybe.
Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody.
Welcome, welcome. Burger. Oh, there you go. That sounds good.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Sounds better than the toast with melted cheese I had for dinner.
Yeah.
And the nothing, I think, that you've had
Yeah,
for dinner,
no,
right?
anything.
No time, no time.
I know this weather change, this daylight savings time change.
Yeah.
I
Going
don't
back
like
to
it.
standard time.
I don't like it. Hey, Sarah.
It's got you all messed up, doesn't it? Yep. And it's dark, so it feels like it's midnight.
No, I know.
It's really only 7 o'clock.
Definitely feels like it's like midnight.
Ugh. How does it affect those kids, Sarah, the week after daylight? Even though it's the
better
the
one.
one where you get an hour back. I thought the kids at pageant practice last Sunday were kind of chill, kind of out of sorts, actually. They were real quiet. Grumpy. Yes, okay, thank you. That's exactly what I noticed with these kids, that they were kind of grumpy. I got my speckled sussex flock started strong.
There you go. That's good.
Cool.
Those are just pretty birds. They really are pretty birds.
Hodgepodge Garden.
Hey, Hodgepodge.
Hello. Getting some people logged in now.
And we got Ozark Mountain Goats. Hopefully you're still there. You logged in early because you have a little bit of delay, so you'll see this in about 20 minutes. So hi.
Michael Steele, hello. 50 chickens in a hen house.
Hey,
hello.
50 chickens in the house.
Amy LeBlanc, not at work
Woo!
today. Congratulations. Hello, Penny.
Hey, Penny
Welcome. I'm glad to hear you get to have Friday night at home, Amy. That's awesome. Cat's Homestead, hello.
Hello, hello.
How is everything in West Virginia?
Hopefully it's not as cold as it has been here.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse.
It's true.
It's going to be worse.
Yeah, it's going to be worse. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think the high on...
Well, 68.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
The high on Monday, I think, is going to be like 30. That's the high.
I'm supposed to get on
Like in the teens. I think
Teens,
it was something
yeah.
horrible like that. I mean, it's really short, but...
Hey, Eli.
Eli, hello. Yeah, cold. Yeah.
I bet, yeah.
Seems
Yeah, it's
to
been
have-
unseasonably cold.
It really
Which
has.
would have been great if I was able to go deer hunting, but I haven't been able to go,
Alas.
so.
Getting started on homesteading. Hello.
Hey, how's it going getting home?
Welcome.
Getting started, how's it going, bub? Hey, Papa.
Hey, it's Bon Paul in the house.
I'm Paul in the house. Wow, that doesn't sound country.
His mom and dad, my awesome in-laws. I'm surprised he's in the house, and I guess it's dark. We can't be out on the deer stand now, huh?
Mm-mm.
They have
No.
some great. His mom and dad have some awesome property up in northeast Oklahoma, and good deer hunting up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Yes, isn't that the cutest little chickie ever? Yeah, she is. She and my younger sister are total whizzes with the crochet hook.
Oh, they are.
The youngest, our younger sister makes dragons for my sister's little ones, pre-kindergartners every year, and I think she's made. How many did she make this year, Sarah? How many little ones do you have? I think she's done making them.
55.
33.
33, wow.
No, I don't think she made 55. I would imagine, okay, 20. I was going to say, imagine it's in the 20s. 20 cute little crocheted dragons.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Yeah, that's really neat. So she gives those kids a little her students get a little crochet. Their mascot is the dragons, by the way. She gives them a cute little crochet dragon, and she puts in those big eggshells that you've seen us have the chicks in. The little dragons go in those. Each one of the kids gets one of those little dragons that has a name, and that she gives to them for Christmas. So it's pretty cool. The common theme around here seems to be in the 30s for the temperature.
Yeah, I don't know what the temperature says over there. I think it's in the 30s.
39.
39?
It looks like 39.
It was cold this morning, I'll tell you that.
Yep. Oh, hey, Ash's Treasure.
Hey, Ash's Treasure.
Welcome. Beanies are, yes, you like to make the little little baby beanies, right, Sarah? 8 adult beanies and 4 So is that crocheting, P. Wells, or are you a knitter? 3 a.m.
Well, good deal, bud. I tell you that. Whew, that's early getting up.
That's early. What, in the dark? It's hanging out there in the dark?
But you may have to get up and then go if you have to drive.
Well, that's true.
And then get to your
You're not
stand,
just
and you want to get there before it gets daylight. So.
Oh, yeah, you're spoiled because you can just like hop on your 4-wheeler and you're there in 2 minutes.
Or 5, 10.
At the most.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, depending on where you're going, that's or if you have to walk in, like a mile or so, then that's not good.
Well, we're glad you're hanging out with us, Eli, and bigger isn't always better, right?
That's right. Small but mighty.
That's right.
Well, thanks for coming over.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Hey, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, give us some thumbs up.
We wouldn't mind if you did that for us. That'd be great.
So what's on the list?
We got a lot of things on the list here. 27 in Central Ohio.
Ooh, it's chilly.
That's cold.
That's cold. Cold.
That's so cold.
So meat chickens.
Yeah, meat chickens are getting big.
They're getting big and fat.
Yeah,
and just want to eat and lay around.
That's true. That's it.
And we never moved them back on the pasture because we've had just a ton of wet weather. Like we had
cold weather.
Yeah, cold. It's usually cold and wet at the same time.
And they seem to be doing fine where they're at.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have them pasture raised so they can have more grass and those kind of things. But they're working out and they're all healthy and they're getting huge.
Yep.
And they eat us out of
everything we put out there. We have to he keeps them 12 hours on, 12 hours off because they just.
Yeah, probably a little bit less than actually 12 hours.
They're getting all that they need.
But they're getting all they need.
They're getting all that they need. And the 4 little blonde chickens and Bok Bok are in there with them. And those 5, even though they're significantly smaller, they rule the roost. They're in charge. They're in charge.
Oh, yes, they are. They are large and in charge.
They are in charge. So, yeah, they're happy. They're happy chickens. And then, of course, Bok Bok's still doing great.
She's doing awesome.
I don't know why all of a sudden everything's hunky-dory, but
she's
maybe
awesome.
we finally just got all the infection out.
Maybe so. That Prib really, really works. So.
Oh yeah, so for the people who suggested that, thank you so much. That's going to be in our medicine kit for the chickens from this point forward. And it's so nice that we can just buy it at Walmart. It's not like a specialty thing. You can get it just down at Walmart. So that's cool. That's cool. It's cool. Boomer. Like Boomer Sooner or Boomer the chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken's named Boomer and
Sooner.
You got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully they'll pull themselves out of the hole they made themselves. So, gosh. Now it's out of their hands. They just have to win out if they want anything. So.
Yep. It's all up to them. Yep.
Terrible. I don't even want to talk about it.
I
don't even want to talk about it.
No, I know. So, and last thing on the chickens is we've noticed that we've had thought we were having a little bit of slowdown on the laying, but they seem to have kind of cranked it back up again. Yeah,
some of the newer ones are starting to lay.
Yep, we're starting to see little dark brown eggs.
Yep.
So I think that some of the ones that hadn't been laying before now are finally.
And we got a real light green one too.
Yeah, that one's so pretty. Yeah. Very light green. We have one that's kind of a khaki green color. We've been getting those, but yeah.
Doing breakfast. There you go.
Well, that's nice of you.
So what you cooking for breakfast there, buddy?
Is it bacon? Say it's bacon. It's gotta be bacon, right? Bacon, right?
Always bacon. Probably, I would say bacon, eggs, biscuits, and
surely there's gravy.
I would not say they're hash browns, but camp potatoes. Yeah. Onions.
I mean, I could have that right now. That sounds good.
That sounds real good. Sounds real good.
I haven't managed to get this picture posted yet, but Lance has accomplished one of his goals with gardening, and that is that he had a salad with his own harvested lettuce and his own harvested tomatoes.
Yep.
And then last night we made BLTs with our own harvested lettuce and our own harvested tomatoes. Yeah, so we got
we got 2 bigger tomatoes from our one plant that we planted really late.
Before the frost hit it.
Yeah, before the frost hit it. And they kind of split, so we kind of left them out, had them kind of covered up a little bit. But they reddened up and they ripened up and they were delicious. And we actually may have a couple more that looks like they're ripening up.
I noticed they're ripening up some of the green tomatoes, so that's pretty cool.
But so yeah, it was awesome to have some of that fresh tomatoes and fresh lettuce and one thing make it better, fresh bacon. But yeah, it was good. It was good. So add a light on a timer helps for chicken laying.
Yeah, we've heard giving them a little more light since they're not getting very much light now. So
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with the timer and Christmas lights. So
yeah,
it's not overwhelming.
Just a little bit of yeah.
A little bit of ambiance.
We might try that.
Ambiance.
Hey, Junko.
Hey, Junko, how's it going?
Welcome. Have you climbed any mountains lately? You got plans to climb mountains?
Is she climbing mountains?
She's climbing mountains. She goes places and climbs mountains. She's amazing. I mean, I just want to be Junko when I grow up. She's so amazing on her own.
That's awesome.
I know. She's so impressive. So other than the lettuce and the spinach, we don't really have much else going on for gardening. We do have some radishes that we'll probably harvest tomorrow. Yep. And maybe beets. I don't know. I would think so. We just don't know what we're doing with that.
Oh, the problem is it's going to get down to 18 degrees. Yeah. So I think we can protect the lettuce, but we'll cover that up. Yeah. I don't think we can protect everything else. Yeah. There's not really a need for it.
And it's annoying because it's going to be again like one day.
Again, yeah.
One day.
Yeah, one day again.
And then it's supposed to get nice. It's frustrating. The winter fall off so that
Well, we've been stockpiling some eggs because I'm going to start making some eggnog here pretty soon. So I know my mom's put in an order. My son's put in an order.
Y'all, this eggnog he makes homemade, I'm not a fan of eggnog, so I was...
dubious,
and I was like, oh, do what you want with your eggnog. I don't care. But it's really good.
It was pretty dang good. It was the first time I've ever did it. It was one of those...
Really good.
It was kind of like how to preserve eggs long term.
It's just weird because it was like... the egg mixture in a big jar that just sat out on the counter. It was just, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure Dad would want some too.
My dad really got into that too. And of course, our son loves it.
Yeah, so I think this year, last year we had put them in like half-gallon containers. I think we may do the same mixture, may even double it, but put them in pints. So then you don't have to make as much all at once. Because it was quite a bit all at once last year. So I think we're going to kind of mix it all up. Well, P-Wells, we do have videos on it, but I may do another video on it just in case, since we're going to change it up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and we're a little bit better at making videos than we were last year, so.
For sure. 16 pints of green tomato salsa. Wow.
Yeah, we need your recipe.
Anya. We need to do that too.
Yeah, we got some green tomatoes we got to take care of.
Let's see, they're doing sausage, gravy, biscuits, and boiled quail eggs.
Ooh, there you go.
That sounds good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had me at gravy.
Yeah, but but to be honest, getting started with Homestead, I hate eating a big meal first thing in the morning and going out hunting, unless you're going to stay out all day, because about 9 o'clock you got to run in. So
hello, quality of life.
You got to watch out for that.
Welcome. True. Yeah. Well.
It's better to take little snacks and
kind of spread it out.
Yeah.
I don't know, sausage. Gravy biscuit, that wouldn't be too bad. Boiled quail, actually, that's not too heavy of a meal, I don't think. That might be just about right.
I don't know.
Sausage, biscuits, and gravies? Is there ever really a bad time for that?
Huh.
I mean, okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, I got it.
But it sounds great.
So one of the things that we will do with our gardens, hopefully this winter, maybe because we get breaks in the cold weather here all the time, but we want to build 2 more raised beds, just like the ones that are...
critters.
Hello. 2 just like the current raised garden beds. We want to build 2 more of those.
Yep, 2 more the same size.
2 more of those, and then out in the front of the house we have all those various little containers, and we think we may pull those all out and cover that with some fabric, ground fabric. What's it called? Fabric, whatever.
Yeah, the ground
and build a long, kind of long garden bed in that whole space.
Yeah, making a super extended long one, or maybe put 2 back to back or something. But we want to cover that whole area with one of those beds, so.
Yeah. So that I mean, we may try to do that a little bit over the winter when the weather ebbs and flows. So you never know. You could have long weeks of nice weather.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know around here.
I mean, it's been cold, but come December, it could be 80 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, there've been times at Christmas when we've had the kids played outside.
Yeah, shorts.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I've been in shorts.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure it's going to be that way this year.
No.
I just don't see it. It got cold really fast.
I think we had 2 weeks of fall and just bam, right into winter.
Just smacked us. And the other thing we need to do is plant the elephant garlic.
Yep, the elephant garlic.
Haven't done that yet. We need to get that into the ground.
And those things are so huge.
Yeah, we showed those last time because remember the one was like the size of your ear?
I know. It's
so we showed those last time, but we have not planted them yet, so we need to get on with that. And then I think Lance is talking about maybe moving the compost area.
Yeah, maybe moving it just a little bit further away because sometimes when you dump some of the chicken stuff in there, it kind of
It doesn't smell
smell awesome.
Most of the time it's not a problem.
But you know, it depends on the wind and the goats. It all mixes together. So.
Yeah. So.
And that's a glorious smell right
Isn't
there.
it, though? Yeah, for sure.
This shirt smells like goat.
Yeah, I can't tell. Probably because I also maybe smell like goat. Anyways, that's it for the gardening that we really have to do because it's just we're off season for that.
Yeah,
Although I think I might try to plant a small herb garden inside.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That was something I was thinking about. I'm not sure what yet, but something I want to do that. I'm going to do a little research to see what would be the best stuff to do inside. Any of you guys have herbs inside? Which ones do great inside? I'm going to definitely do a little bit of that, I think. So, let's see. I have a gallon jar plumb full of pickled quail eggs that I'm taking them to deer camp.
See, now that's a good little snack right there.
That's
good protein, yeah.
Your dad could do that. Does your mom make pickled quail eggs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put like 4 or 5 of those in a little baggie, take them up
Take
there.
them up there.
Mm.
They're so good.
Yeah,
Are they?
yeah,
I don't think
really
I've ever
good.
had a pickled quail
Yeah,
egg.
they're good.
Huh. Oh, it sounds good. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for the gardening, I think.
Yeah, and you know, we have to kind of, we need to cover up the garlic.
Yeah. We need to get some mulch down on
We need to get some mulch
like
down
the
on some.
herbs. They may come back if we mulch them, but I don't know.
Yeah, but if we're gonna move the beds, I don't know if we want to.
But we can go in and try
Yeah.
and see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But we gotta cover that down, get all the other stuff moved out and cleaned up, and
Yeah. So we have a little bit to do, but for the most part, that's kind of a wrap. Other than the lettuce stuff that we're trying to keep alive.
yeah, it's just at this point just trying to find time to do it because by the time I get off work at 5, even though I work from home, 5:30, 5:15, I have to start working on getting the animals put up.
Right, and I don't get
evening
home
chores.
till 6:45, so that now leaves it
Completely
to
dark,
Lance
yeah.
because by the time I get home, it's
I know, she leaves me here all alone, all by myself.
I help him in the morning, so he has nothing to complain about. Not my fault. I don't work from home like you do,
I know.
buddy.
I know, Sarah. Stupid time change.
Yeah.
And you know, it's one of those things where,
I hate
you know,
that.
before the time change, I mean, it was almost 7:30 before it got light out, which I understand why, maybe it could be better, especially if you have kids out and they're at the bus stop and those kind of things. But man, I
don't like it.
do not like it.
I hate it when I walk out the door of work and it's already dark.
Yeah.
It feels like the day's over, but it's really not.
So good morning. I don't know where. So go ahead. Where are you from? Where it's morning?
Yeah, goodness, yeah. Pickled quail eggs are eyebrow licking good.
They're very, very true.
That's awesome. Africa. Well, welcome.
Wow, welcome.
Welcome.
Wow, that's
hey
awesome.
there, Sam. Howdy.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh my gosh, those yummy canned things you guys made. You
Oh
and
my
Lynn
gosh.
made. Those apple slices are to die for.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we have like one little bit left. We can take like one out at a time.
Yeah. Goat breeding. Update on the goat breeding.
So, goat breeding. So, we think for sure that Maisie and Spice have been bred. They're not in heat anymore. And then this morning, which when we brought over Carmel, she looked like she was in heat when she first got there, but she may have been going out of heat.
I think she was in heat right before we moved her.
Yeah, we're the day late. So this
Yeah.
morning, she had a lot of tail flickering, and that's one of the things that you can see where they're in heat. They have a lot of that. And the boy was overly excited to be up around her.
And she was fine with it.
And she was fine with it. So
So
hopefully,
that made me think maybe she's there.
yeah, she was definitely in standing
Yeah.
heat. So
I mean, fingers crossed.
yeah, so hopefully by this end of this week we'll have them all bred, but we're going to keep them until
One more pass through of time.
probably until about Thanksgiving or the 1st of December.
Well, we may want to push into almost the middle of December because if Carmel just went into heat, we'd need to go another 28 days to get her through a
that's
second
true.
heat cycle. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not. We found it's not an exact science. It's whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do, because
Yeah, fingers crossed for
Yes,
sure.
everybody, please. It's the second attempt for us. kind of a third because we
Kind of,
thought
it's a
maybe
third, yeah.
that Caramel and Spice were pregnant when we got them and they weren't.
Yeah, we are third
So,
time
I
goat
know.
losers. Little baby goat losers.
If it doesn't happen this time, I just don't know what I'm going to do.
I know, we're going to be sad.
We're gonna be sad. So sad. I want my baby goats real bad.
So hopefully we'll have some baby goats sometime in March.
Sure hope so. But
Yeah.
by the end of December, we'll put them back into their regular spaces, and we'll have the
Vet come back
traveling
out.
vet come back out and
Maybe
do,
first of the year.
Yeah, first of the year, and do another pregnancy test and see for sure.
And he said if they are pregnant, then he can do like an ultrasound. Come back out and do an
He has
ultrasound.
a mobile ultrasound machine.
Yeah, so that'd be cool.
So we could have ultrasounds of our baby goats.
You're cute.
I know, it's gonna be
You're so cute.
cool. I can't wait.
There'll be some
gosh,
Facebook
I
pictures
can't
of
wait.
that.
Oh,
I
so
guarantee
many.
it.
Well, yes, they're registered.
Yes.
The ones we currently have, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Other than our weathered.
Yes, we're not. Yeah, we didn't register the weathered goat because there's no point. He could be though.
Yeah,
'cause
he could be.
We've got the paperwork. We just didn't submit it because there's no point in registering him. A royal pain? They're
Sometimes
Ours
they are.
awesome.
Sometimes they are.
I know. I've heard you say before, Eli, that you're not a big fan of owning goats.
But you know, the one thing good about the goats we have, they're small goats.
Yeah.
And so they're not, as much, we've had a couple escapes, but not big escapes.
And by chance, not them. I don't think them purposefully trying to escape.
Yeah.
I think they were just rubbing themselves, and the thing popped open.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them really trying to make an
No.
escape. They're living the high life here,
Oh yeah.
and they know
They're spoiled.
so spoiled, and they know it. Where are they going to go? That they're going to have it better than they have it here. Nowhere.
No.
I'll tell you
Mama
where.
spoils them.
Nowhere. They're spoiled. Yeah, I don't apologize for it, and I admit it.
Yeah.
They're spoiled.
So they're definitely spoiled for sure. But hopefully that makes happy babies.
Yeah,
And
they're going to be well loved babies.
The boys are really. They're always when the boys are together, they're always fighting each other. Not fight each other, but they're play
pushing
fighting,
each other
pushing
around,
each other.
and they're being high spirited.
Yeah, they're but they're enjoying their life.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great. And when they're with the other ones, everyone does really well together. So
Yeah.
we just
Don't have any issues,
complaints. Yeah. So I guess we're lucky. I'm not sure. Yeah, Sam, they were on a minute ago. I don't know if they still are, but they had checked in and said they were on. So hopefully they're still on.
Yeah, Mom and Pa is supposed to be
Mom and
on.
Paul, they're around. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the goats. Well,
So-
we can't leave them together all the time because we have to control who's breeding who, and once they're pregnant, they need to be separated, and certainly once they're milking, they have to be separated because it taints the milk. But also, Nigerians can go into heat every 28 days. They're not like some goat breeds that only go into heat once a year.
Yep.
These guys could become pregnant year round, and so we have to control that because I couldn't. No, if it was like all the time, it'd be too much.
Yeah, and the ladies need a break because those guys they get pretty obnoxious.
Relentless.
It's just like teenage boys.
Yeah.
Just think back.
They're just always interested.
Yep.
Nigerians are yes. Oh, definitely no such thing as a goat-proof fence. That's for sure. But we do kind of walk the fence line regularly and try to get things, going.
Well, you're not late. Oak Knob. Thanks for coming over, Dave.
Hello. So yeah, we love our goats.
Yeah, we do for sure.
We do.
Love them.
They have all their, they have the benches and the picnic tables and any kind of, whatever things Mama can get to spoil them, Mama gets. They have their benches with their names on them that I stenciled on them. And I'm not sorry.
Spoiled. So hopefully we'll have some more names to put on there.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, properly fenced property is absolutely that's step one to owning goats. And then
Fencing,
also a nice, secure, dry area that they are protected from drafts is also
protected from the
important
wind.
for them. Mm-hmm. Yep. But
And we probably took ours to the extreme compared to some. Because some people like on the goat shelter. Because some people still like a 3.
we had it already on the property.
Yeah, but even the boys.
Yeah. We just but we knew we'd have the others down there and maybe there's no expense spared for the. What did she say? Was Lance loving them when he was dragging Finn home?
No. No, I was
For those of you who didn't see our recent video, Finn and the two ladies that are down with him in the Buck Bungalow made a break out the back of the fence when they detached it from their shed, and Lance had to literally push up and drag Finn all the way back down there. So, I didn't hear any curse words in the video. So.
No, it wasn't that bad. I mean, he's just strong.
Yeah. Oh boy, those guys are like linebackers.
And you know, and he has such a big neck but a small head, and he has no horns, so
right. So things
the
just
collar was getting off, and
yeah, if he gets behind you, he just slip right out of it. So you have to be able to. You have to keep behind him and keep pushing him forward.
Yeah, and he was interested in going. So Hodgepodge, you logging out?
I guess so. Bye.
Bye, Hodgepodge.
Oh, gotta skip out. Hey, we got your planter box ready. By the way, I'm gonna try to take it down to the post office tomorrow, so all of your goodies are coming your way. So be on the lookout for that. If you have goats, your neighbors have goats.
Sometimes ours hasn't had that yet.
Yeah, the two times that they got out, Lance discovered them kind of right away. Thankfully, Lance works at home.
And the dogs really.
And the dogs kind of alert us to when. I mean, we can tell when they're just barking because they're being silly because they're squirrels or whatever. But there's a difference between some of their barking and where something's amiss.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a good thing, I think. So that's good. Let's see, just in love with your goats and chickens. Lance is hysterical. What are you talking about? He's a funny guy. Let's see. Ozark Mountain Goats. Cool, you guys. We'll have goats about 5 days before.
Cool.
Hey, cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure. I think you guys all saw we got our Dutch oven all seasoned up. Now
we're back over here on the other side.
Yes, you can probably see it behind me. Yeah, it's right here. Anyways, we're hoping we're going to be able to get something cooking in that pretty soon. And then Lance was looking at something called a Dutch oven camp cooking table.
Yep.
Anybody have one of those?
Yeah.
Curious to see whether or not that might be worth it. I think it might.
Yeah. Have you guys ever used one of those? I've seen them lodge. I've seen them camp something, but different ones. But it's like a metal table where you can put it all in there.
By getting started, Homestead. I know 3 a.m. comes early. Have a good weekend.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Aim small.
Yep. By quality. Yep. Go
well, Michael
enjoy.
Still, that is awesome that you guys are going to get your forever homestead. That is awesome.
It really is. You guys are going to just have the best time getting everything. It was, it's so exciting. Dancing critters. Oh, yep. Just saying goodnight. Yep. Goodnight to the people who are having to head out. Understand. We do love our homestead very, very much. Very much for sure. So anyways, we're thinking about getting that camp cooking table just because I think it'd be a little more practical than always having to schlep things down to our fire pit and then hunch over our fire pit.
Yeah, if it's wet or muddy or those kind of things.
Yeah.
I was just seeing if you guys have ever used one of those.
If anyone's used one, we'd love to hear about your experience with it.
So I'm trying to look for some on.
Seems good.
So maybe okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
So Ozark Mountain Goats, you're saying Samson Farm has used one?
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie. Welcome from Louisiana.
Welcome.
Oh, just saying hi.
Just saying hey. Yep. Gotcha.
So yeah, so I think that would just be easier because with the Dutch oven, the recipe books and all, there's different things you can look on the internet, and it tells you exactly how to cook with it and how many briquettes you need to put underneath it versus on top of it or around it, and the placement of them depending on what you're trying to cook and how you want to cook it. If you're going to try to broil it, you're trying to bake it, or you're trying to skillet cook it, or those kind of things.
Right.
So, yeah. So it's
Hello, our life. Hello.
Hey, our life.
Hope everything's well in Mississippi. Welcome. So let's see. We want to ask everybody what's on their menu for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. What's on your menu?
What are you guys cooking? Lance has got a couple of from a local farmer here. Friends of ours, Bad Baxter Farm.
Yep.
He has a couple of turkeys on reserve there.
Yep. Fresh, pasture raised.
She'll have
organic grown turkey.
Butchered them and prepared them, right?
Yep.
So we'll have those that we're going to be cooking up for Thanksgiving. What's everybody else? Sarah says, you tell me. Well, what are you bringing, Sarah?
So Sarah, I think we want you to do that corn casserole thing.
That you use the cornbread muffin mix to make.
The one that Marcy not corn Flormont.
But But the other one I made.
But the other one,
super simple.
Yeah.
Dad said he'd bring whatever we want except
ice cream.
Except for homemade ice cream.
Yes, I have heard of Kent Rowlands. I've watched some of his cooking stuff.
Oh, he does a lot of Dutch oven cooking.
Yeah, he's like a cowboy cooker.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one recipe I made with the squash, it came from him.
Came from him.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're aware.
Yep.
All right. Well, good deal. Lance is the good one about watching YouTube videos. I'm the worst. Sometimes I don't even watch our own YouTube. I make them, but yeah, he's. I use YouTube to find I lead music at a church. I'm the music director at a Methodist church nearby us, and I use YouTube to find the praise songs that we're doing, and that's about it. But I use it a lot for that, so that counts, right?
That's true.
Okay, that counts. Yep.
We were right before the live stream, watching a few.
Oh yeah, something from the referees doing funny things in the NFL.
Yeah, it was totally funny. Just one of those stupid little videos, Let's
see, fried turkey. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, we've done those before.
Mac
Those
and
are great.
cheese, sweet taters, dressing, deviled eggs, and green bean casserole. That sounds like the perfect Thanksgiving dinner right there.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke a couple turkeys, and I've got a couple orders for some other smoked turkeys at the same time. I got a huge smoker, so I can do many of them.
Sweet corn spoon bread. I'm intrigued by that.
Yeah, you have to
tell us more.
Tell us more about that. Is that the one that the Stivers did the recipe on this week? I think that's the one that they did.
And homemade bread. I still haven't done that. This may be my weekend to try doing some home. Ooh, I'm off on Monday. Maybe I'll try making some homemade bread.
Yeah, whip up some bread.
Yeah,
that
whip it up. Stivers. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've seen it?
I've not seen it yet.
You just heard of it.
I just saw the.
Oh boy, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, sometimes I haven't.
Sam,
so, homemade chicken and noodle.
Hungry Man TV dinners. Come on over here. Come on over to the Rock and Sea Homestead.
Yeah, you and Larry come over.
Yeah, come on over.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have probably 16, 17 people.
Yeah, we're combining efforts and getting everybody over here for.
Yeah, so my side of the family, her side of the family, all gonna have one combined dinner.
Yeah.
Instead of us having to go to two different places, so.
Yeah, so it'll be awesome.
And we have a big enough table in place for everybody to sit, so it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. Homemade chicken and noodle and a nap. Oh,
the nap sounds great.
Well, that sounds good. There will be napping at some point. I'm sure of that.
I just don't.
That's awesome. Yeah. So that's Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're just looking for other people's suggestions so that we can steal your good ideas.
Yeah, we have to get with my sister and see what she wants to bring. She normally does like our stuffing.
She does some killer Brussels sprouts.
Killer Brussels sprouts.
And
yams
the sweet potato,
potatoes.
or was it sweet potatoes or yams?
I don't
Whichever
know.
it was last year, Amy, that. Let's do that again. I could have, yes, that was the best thing.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh my God, it was so good. I don't know what she put in it, but I think there were pineapples in it or something.
Yeah,
like
pineapples
that.
and all kinds.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure it was very healthy for you too.
She can cook.
Yeah, very healthy.
Yeah.
0 calories.
Yeah, it was healthy Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, they're vegetables, right?
Yeah, there you go. Butter's good for you.
I mean, it's a dairy product, right? I could do the photos finally. What do you want me to bring? Whatever. You tell us what you want to bring, and we'll say, yeah, bring that. Right? We're not picky.
If you want to bring some sweet Hawaiian rolls, bring those. Come on over.
But Sam makes good desserts.
She does, but I don't know who else may want to make desserts.
We can have lots of desserts.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to be real. And speaking of being off on Monday, Monday's Veterans Day.
Yep, Veterans Day.
And so shout out to anybody who's watching here who's a veteran. I
know Nathan is, I think.
Nathan, are you a veteran?
I think so.
My dad was career Air Force.
Yep.
And retired, full retirement from Air Force. So he's my favorite veteran. Served in the Vietnam War. So kind of that's my version of an American hero, I think. The people who serve in the military, the men and women. So got a little shout out to the veterans happening at my church on Sunday, and I bet a whole bunch of other churches as well.
Oh yeah, I'm
choir's
sure.
doing a little presentation to help honor the veterans. So
yeah, thank you guys for all your service.
So thank you, and those of you who have family and loved ones.
Because it's a sacrifice for them as much.
Yeah, exactly. Just as much for them. So.
Yeah, because I know, like me, on my side of the family, me and my father, we were the only ones that did not go in the military. All the rest of the other men, other than my son, they all went into the military.
Well, they were brought up at a very different time because there were a lot of things happening on World War II and the Korean War and the Vietnam War. There's just a lot going on. Both my grandfather served in the military. And then, of course, like I said, my dad served in the military and my uncle served in the military. But at that time, it's just it's what people did, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, good deal. Thank you, Dancing Critters, for your service there in the National Guard.
National
Yeah,
Guard.
that's awesome.
Yes, so awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Eli too.
All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you for your service.
ERA vet. I don't know what all those acronyms mean.
It's a lot of letters.
Yeah.
But in any case, thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, cool. We've got, like I mentioned, we've got we've got a collection of giveaway stuff. We're running a week or so behind.
About a week, yeah.
And we finished finally the planter box.
Yep.
For Hodgepodge, for the Hodgepodge folks there who had won that. So finally going to get that thing out the door, and several other items that we need to get out the door for people who've won stuff too. So.
Yep. So Marcy's going to do that tomorrow while I go.
Yep, he's taken a hog processing class, and that will leave me to go and run some errands and see what
Marcy didn't want to come join me.
Not in the least. And see if we can get some, get up to some mischief here on the farm while Daddy's not around.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good luck.
I've got a bookcase in the car I need you to assemble.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Yay! She just sprung that on me in front of you guys. Yeah, that's awesome. Woo!
I need you to put that together for me so I can put it in my car and take it up to work on Tuesday.
Okay. Will it fit?
Yes, it will fit. It's not too big.
Hey, Sarah wants to run errands.
Yes, you can run errands with me. That'd be awesome. That sounds good.
Yeah.
World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Yeah. Wow, really? He had all the... Wow, that is amazing. Donnie, that was your dad, did you say? That served? Wow.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I think my grandfather...
Hello, Diana. Welcome.
My mom's dad, he served in multiple...
Did he?
Yeah, I think he went all the way from like World War II to Korea.
Wow.
And some in between there. I think he served in every branch because he kept on retiring and going back.
Wow.
And he joined when he was like 15.
Wow.
Yeah, he was born in like 1910, so of course he missed World War I, but
right.
World War II came around, he got in.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Crazy.
What are you gonna say? It was it's not easy, but it's always appreciated on this end.
Hello, Mallard 5 Farmhouse. Welcome.
From Ohio. Welcome. I was too young to see combat, but pulling the refugees out was kind of, I can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine, man.
Yeah, for sure. I can't really not even imagine it. Yeah. So that's kind of what we got going on at the homestead.
Yeah, it's kind of been a weird week.
Well, I've been out a lot this week. I had to Girl Scout business. It took me a couple of different places, so busy.
Yeah, I think you were home 2 nights. I
was only on 2 nights this week.
Yeah.
So busy with the other job and also Girl Scout business. Yep. Grandpa served.
So I've been rocking the Rockin' Sea Homestead all by myself.
Yeah, he can handle it. He's tough.
All by myself.
You have the dogs and the
I know. Oh, and the chickens.
And the chickens and all the other things.
Yeah. Cats.
Snakes.
Man, not anymore. I think they're all hibernating at this point.
They've all gone somewhere else, thank God.
Well, we do have a broody chicken.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this one chicken has been broody.
She's off and on constantly.
Yeah, like for the last 4 months, she's been off and on.
It's either Smokey or the Bandit. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of the black-colored turkeys.
Yeah.
But she just won't let it go.
She won't. And that's since we've opened up that door, we're going to have to kind of fix a little place for them to be segregated.
We've got a separate little space, a separate little coop area that we set up when we had some roosters. We were kind of trying to segregate from the general population. So we may put her in, and it's a nice box, and it's got an indoor-outdoor area. so she's fine there. But we'll probably that has been the way that has broken the broody chickens for us. 100% of the time, it's just putting them where they can't get to the nesting boxes that they want to use.
Yep.
So this one doesn't have any kind of a nesting box in it. This box that we have, or
no, it's just it was made
for
roosters.
For roosters, so there was no need. So she won't have access.
I just call
that,
broody
so.
hens. Yeah, we're not quite ready for that.
No, not my turkin.
I know, Sarah. I got a tear too.
My sweeter. So she's but we'll put her back to roost at night with everybody else. Yeah, that's just during the day. Just during the day.
Yeah, just during the day, and at night
but she has the indoor outdoor run, so it'll be like she's with the others even during the day. But that if we don't break her of the brood, then it's not good for them. It's not really that healthy for them.
Hey, Donnie from Bryan County, Oklahoma.
Bryan County? I don't know where that is.
I don't know where that is. You have to Google it.
Search.
Google it. Where's Bryan County? I don't know.
Bryan County. I've never heard of it. Must be in eastern Oklahoma. Because I think I've heard of all the counties in western because of Girl Scouts.
Maybe. I don't know.
Bryan County.
I think it's over by Allen.
Bryan County. Well, let's see. Southeastern.
Oh, southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would explain it. That would explain it.
Oh, so it's over there by Durant.
Durant.
By Durant.
Got
Not
it.
Durant.
Yes.
Durant.
Okay, yeah, I'm like very familiar with all the counties in western Oklahoma because our Girl Scout council that I work with is Girl Scouts of Western Oklahoma. So we have kind of I-35 West. So I know all of those counties. So I know if I don't recognize it, it can't be in western Oklahoma.
Well, welcome, Donnie. So we are right on the border of Cleveland and Pottawatomie County.
Yep.
Right over on Highway 9.
Yep. Outside of Norman.
Yep, outside of Norman, but not quite to Pink.
Which probably nobody knows.
But, yep, that's where we are.
Are anyone's chickens laying? Mine aren't laying for the 2 weeks. I have 17 and no eggs. We have seen a distinctive slowdown in egg laying.
Yes. So with the
time change and the shortening days and the colder weather.
I don't know if the time change does anything, but the shortening days does. And the colder weather. And the wetter weather.
They have been laying, but we have the potential of like 12 or 15 of them that could be laying, so and getting 2 or 3 eggs a day. So
and today we got 6.
But see, it's up and down. It's up and down. We went like for several days where we get 1 or 2.
Yeah, and I think some of them were kind of pecking at them because we found a couple broken.
We found a few that were broken, so.
And Diana, it just depends on, is there a stress in those chickens' lives? Is the weather change? The weather, coldness, wetness. Wind. I know we've all had all of those, but is there predator stress on them? Did you change something in their coop? All of those things could affect it. Plus the daylight's getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Or I don't know if it's warm where you're at. If you still
She's in Tulsa.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say
That's
you might still have snake things, but I guess not. Bye, P. Wells. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So winging it at Homestead. You guys are in Meeker. Yeah, and you've seen a slowdown too. We definitely have seen. But I mean, every once in a while you get this big, like we got 6 or 7, but then the rest of the time we're getting like 3 or 4. And we have, like I said, 12, 15 chickens that could be laying. And to get that small amount, it's like, But we have gotten a backlog now, so that's good. So that Lance can get on with making his eggnog.
Yep, need to make some eggnog. Yeah. I just have to go get the extra ingredients. And it's really cool. So for those that haven't seen the video, I may leave a link here, but essentially, really what you do is you just make the eggs. I can't remember if you mix sugar. I have to look at the recipe. But you just dump a ton of alcohol in it. And
ferments it.
And it ferments. You just put it on the shelf. And then it preserves it. And it lets it do its magic. And then in about a month, you take it out, mix it in with some cream and milk. And
you're ready to go.
You're ready to go.
That's basically your base.
Yeah.
Then you add the fresh cream and milk.
When you're ready.
And more alcohol or not?
Nope.
It's already in there.
It's already in there, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Now, it's not thick like you get at the store. It's more of a thinner.
Yeah, but it's
so good, yeah.
Blanchard. I love Blanchard. I used to lead the music ministry at the Methodist Church in Blanchard. Good people there in Blanchard.
Yeah, nice little town.
Nice town, very much. Pretty much like that. I'm in a little town, again, doing music in Piedmont, Oklahoma. North of Oklahoma City, also a nice little town.
Yeah.
I love working in those music departments in those smaller towns and churches. It's just really great. I love it.
Yeah, Piedmont's probably a little further drive.
It's an hour and 15 minutes for me to drive up to Piedmont every day, or the days that I go. I don't go every day, thankfully. But I have the pastor is a good personal friend of mine, and probably wouldn't be making that long drive if it weren't for him. So
Yeah. So Sunday's a long day for Marcy.
And Wednesdays, because I go from my full-time job to my part-time job, and then come home. And then Sundays, of course, are a work day. So.
Yeah. So usually Wednesday night she gets home about 10:30.
Yeah.
10:15 ish.
Leave it at about 8 to go to my other job. Get home here about 10:30, 8 a.m. and then get home about 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, it just depends on the road conditions because we have a lot of the major highway that she drives down has been under construction, so they kind of close it off at night to do road construction and stuff. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy stuff.
It's good times.
It is.
But you know what? It pays for the kid to go to college. So.
It does pay for the kid to go to college, so we're trying to get her through college with as least amount of debt as possible.
Possibly
not
can.
Not completely debt free, but but as much as we can.
As we can. Yeah. Nobody likes leaving, because then she's less likely to want to come back home.
That's true.
She doesn't have to worry about debt.
That's true.
I mean, just being honest here.
That is true. She's a good girl.
They're both wonderful children.
Yeah.
We can't complain too much.
No,
I mean, we do, but we shouldn't.
Oh, I mean, they all do stuff.
They all do crazy
We all do
things.
stupid stuff.
I know, for sure. And they're young, so they're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she's been kind of sick under the weather this week.
She has. Yeah.
Which is great for school and
Yeah.
getting ready for all that fun stuff.
She texted me this morning that she got her bike off of her car and jumped on the seat to bike to class, and the seat was wet. I had to go to her first class with a wet derriere. Hi, Aunt Ruth.
Hey, Ruth. How's it going?
Come to Thanksgiving dinner, okay? I think we're going to do 2 o'clock if that works for everybody. 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock at the Homestead. Any of you all out there, 2 o'clock, Homestead.
Just let us know ahead of time.
Just let us know you're coming so we can set you a place. I mean, we're kind of the more the merrier.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, wet butt and not feeling well. She was not super excited.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But you can't keep that kid down, so she was fine.
No, she's a trooper.
Give her a couple hours and that kid's happy again, because that's how she is. She's a good kid.
Yeah. I mean, we had a couple of days of hard rain where we got a couple inches, and then we had one day where it was like the best fall day ever. It was kind of cloudy, 60 degrees, a little balmy, but not bad.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to sit inside and work all day. So sad. So sad.
Yeah. I've got nothing to say to that. Well, I think we probably need to get wrapping this thing up, buddy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're almost at
Getting
50
late.
minutes, yeah.
We really appreciate everybody coming out and
listening to us.
Chatting with us. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, we would love it if you would. That would be great. Thank you. Never broke 30 degrees here today. Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Yeah, you guys are going to get hit hard, I think, Dave. I think it's going to be a cold, long winter, brother. Sorry.
I'm starting to worry it might be a cold, long winter here, too.
I know.
This is not our typical fall. It's just been way colder and
the last couple of years have been pretty warm.
Much more miserable than yes, very warm.
I mean, the last couple of years we've had leaves on the trees still green almost till November, like Thanksgiving November, like end of November, and now all the leaves are falling off.
Oh my goodness! It started at 7 degrees.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd love that.
Yeah.
I complain a little bit about too much hot weather here, but I wouldn't want it to be that
chilly all the time now.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, OMG. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks everybody. We appreciate you stopping by, and we'll have a new video up on Sunday.
Woo-woo.
About something.
Come check it out.
All right. Thanks everybody. We appreciate it.
Have a great night.
Yep. Have a good night, and we will see you guys, I hope, next Friday. All right. Bye.